Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to Media and Arts TV with your host, Adeen Sabir. Today we embark on a vibrant journey that stretches across the canvases of human history and emotion, the world of music and art. Have you ever paused to wonder why a simple tune can make you smile, or why a painting can move you to tears? These two timeless forms of expression, music and art, are woven deep into the soul of humanity. From the faint echoes of our ancestors' drumbeats around fires to breathtaking modern street murals, this story celebrates how we create, feel, and live through these wonders. So, stay with us till the end, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a tale that stirs your heart. The birth of expression. Long before civilization built cities or wrote books, human beings made music and art. Thousands of years ago, a hunter's successful catch might be followed by the rhythmic clapping of hands, feet stomping on the earth, or the hollow thud of striking a tree trunk. These weren't just primitive noises, they were the very first songs of joy and triumph. Meanwhile, the earliest artists painted on cave walls. These simple drawings of animals and hunts were more than records. They were the first attempts to make sense of life through images. Together, rhythm and visual storytelling built the earliest language of human feelings. When strings began to sing, imagine a prehistoric hunter returning from a hunt with a bow. Perhaps he absent-mindedly plucked the string, producing a pleasing twang. This happy accident might have led to the creation of the first string instruments. Over time, humans crafted harps and lyres, delicate wooden frames strung with gut or sinew. These instruments echoed voices, telling stories without words. By the time of ancient Greece, musicians played lyres in grand festivals. The Greeks valued music so much that even their name for the arts, Mousaik, honored the muses, goddesses who inspired creativity, wind, breath, and the soul. Around the same era, wind instruments emerged. A hollow reed, a carved bone, or even a conch shell could produce haunting sounds when blown into. Early humans discovered that these vibrations mimicked sighs, cries, and laughter. In Egypt and Mesopotamia, musicians played flutes and double reeds at rituals. The sound of breath through wood became sacred, as if the soul itself spoke. The first beats. But the most universal and oldest musical form was percussion. Striking sticks or drums brought communities together. Drums marked births, weddings, wars, and funerals. Even today, there's something primal about a beat. It grabs us by the heart and won't let go. From folk to the stage. As societies advanced, music and art moved into formal settings. In Europe, the 17th century brought grand opera houses, where painted sets created new worlds and orchestras filled halls with layered harmonies. By the 19th century, Austrian composer Joseph Haydn helped shape the modern orchestra. Musicians arranged in neat sections, strings, woodwinds, brass, percussion, each with its voice, all led by a conductor who with a simple wave could make them whisper or roar. Electric sparks, new instruments arrive. Fast forward to recent centuries, technology transformed the landscape. The electric guitar changed everything. Unlike traditional guitars that rely on hollow bodies to amplify sound, electric guitars use pickups to turn string vibrations into electrical signals. These signals travel through wires to amplifiers, which make them loud enough to fill stadiums. Similarly, the electric piano and synthesizer don't use vibrating strings at all. They generate sounds electronically, sometimes imitating other instruments, or creating entirely new ones. A single synthesizer can produce the voice of a flute, a drum, or a galaxy of sounds no human ear had ever heard before. Art evolves with music. As music evolved, so did visual art. In Renaissance cathedrals, stained glass danced with colored light to hymns sung by choirs. In jazz clubs, artists painted murals alive with swirling trumpets and dancers. Street artists today splash walls with vibrant tributes to rock legends, while digital artists create pulsating visuals that respond in real time to electronic beats. A rock revolution. Then came rock and roll. In the 1950s, musicians like Chuck Berry and Elvis Presley plugged in electric guitars, married blues rhythms with catchy melodies, and created a musical rebellion. This was youth's shout against the old world. By the 1960s, four lads from Liverpool, The Beatles took rock worldwide. With each song, new album covers turned into pop art masterpieces. Fans didn't just listen. They decorated their bedrooms with posters, wore band t-shirts, and painted murals. Music and art became inseparable symbols of identity. Rhythm and melody, the heart of it all. No matter the era, two elements tie all music together: rhythm and melody. Rhythm is the pattern of beats. It's why you tap your foot, why armies march in step, and why heartbeats sync when lovers dance. Melody is the soul's whisper, the rise and fall of notes that form a tune. From a simple nursery rhyme to an operatic aria, melody tells the story. Try it yourself. Clap along to your favorite song, or tap glasses filled with different amounts of water to discover your own melody. The painter's baton. In the same way, visual art is a rhythm of shapes, a melody of colors. A painter's brush dances across canvas much like a musician's fingers across keys. Together, music and art teach us to feel deeply, dream boldly, and share those dreams. The conductor's legacy. The conductor, baton in hand, is more than just a timekeeper. He or she shapes every swell and silence, much like an artist chooses where to place light and shadow. Without this guide, the orchestra might drift apart. This is why great composers like Beethoven or Tchaikovsky often conducted their own works, sculpting their art in real time. Why it matters. In the end, whether you stand before a painting or sway to a song, it's all about connection. Art and music allow us to touch one another's souls without ever speaking. They capture joy, sorrow, hope, and wonder, the very essence of what it means to be human. Thank you for joining me, Adeen Sabir, on this colorful voyage through the intertwined worlds of music and art, only on Media and Arts TV. If this story touched your heart or sparked a memory of your own favorite tune or painting, don't keep it to yourself. Like, subscribe, and click that bell icon so you can keep exploring with us. Until next time, keep listening, keep creating, and keep feeling. Because through music and art, we discover not just the world, but each other.